In Moskal v. United States, the Supreme Court justices wrapped their heads around what it means for something to be, quote, falsely made, unquote. Raymond Moskal worked with a group of confederates who bought used cars in Pennsylvania, rolled back the total mileage recorded on the car's odometers, and then altered the vehicle's titles to reflect the falsely lowered mileage. The group sent the altered vehicles to Virginia, where an accomplice submitted them to state authorities. The authorities would unwittingly issue new Virginia titles for the vehicles that included the false mileage figures. The Virginia accomplice would then mail the titles back to Pennsylvania, where they would be used to sell the used cars to unsuspecting buyers who believed the Virginia titles contained legitimate figures. Moskal's role in this title-washing scheme included mailing altered titles from Pennsylvania to Virginia and receiving the washed titles when they came back to Pennsylvania. The National Stolen Property Act imposed penalties on anyone who intentionally transported altered or counterfeit securities in interstate commerce, quote, knowing the same to have been falsely made, forged, altered, or counterfeited, unquote. The United States convicted Moskal of receiving 2 washed titles that contained mileage figures lower than the true mileage. On appeal, Moskal argued that although the washed titles contained false information, they weren't falsely made for purposes of the statute, because they were genuine titles issued by the Commonwealth of Virginia. In other words, they were genuine documents with false statements of fact. The Third Circuit disagreed. It thought the point of the statute was to keep falsely made documents out of commerce, regardless of the precise method by which the fraudsters created these false documents. It affirmed Moskal's conviction. The United States Supreme Court granted cert to resolve a split among the circuit courts on whether titles washed in this manner are in fact falsely made.